Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review, once again another Christmas movie review, and today it's on a Christmas movie from 2004, and that is Christmas with the Kranks. Now the plot of this movie is basically where you got this couple named Luther and Nora, played by Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis, and so they both decide to skip Christmas one year since their daughter is away. Much to the chagrin of their neighbors, until their daughter actually decides to come home for Christmas at just the last minute. And so, yeah, so that's pretty much the basic plot of Christmas with the Kranks. Now, what do I think of it? I actually did watch this movie. Like, I actually watched this movie like a few years ago, back when I was at school, of course. Like, when we actually watched this movie when I was in like high school or something like that. Because I was in high school when I watched this movie, and like during around December, of course. And so, for what it is, I know there's some people out there who didn't really like this movie. Some people hated this movie, but for me, I kind of liked it for what it is. It's because I really love Christmas movies, because yeah. So I thought this movie was pretty decent. I thought it wasn't that bad in my opinion. I thought it was pretty decent. But yeah, so one of the producers of this movie is actually Chris Columbus. Like Chris Columbus, I think he wrote the story as well. Like Chris Columbus, who's also known for directing the first two Home Alone movies and the first two Harry Potter movies. So yeah, and the acting in this movie, I thought it wasn't that bad. I mean there might be some scenes in this movie that make it a little silly, but the acting I thought wasn't that bad. At least it's got really great cast members. It's got really good actors, like celebrities, like Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis. Like Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis, they both do pretty good in this movie. And Cheech Marin is in this movie as well. And Dan Aykroyd, I really like Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd's in this movie too. I thought he did good. And yeah, because no reason. But yeah, the acting in this movie I thought wasn't that bad, and even like, yeah, because the screenwriting in this movie is kind of not that good, but it's not really that great. It's just mediocre of some sort, but yeah. So because the screenwriting and the story for this movie I thought was one of my issues with the movie. Of course, like one of my issues from a decent movie I thought of, like decent. But yeah, so yeah, the story itself is not great, mediocre. Well, while it's got some good actors, like I said, Tim Allen, I really love Tim Allen. Tim Allen's a great actor, and Jamie Lee Curtis, she's a great actress too. Jamie Lee Curtis and Dan Aykroyd and Cheech Marin. Oh yeah, and also Eric Purcell-Sullivan. Eric Purcell-Sullivan's in this movie too, and I've also known him in a bunch of other stuff, like Malcolm in the Middle and other things. But yeah, so like I said, I watched this movie when I was at high school, like during the holiday season, and in my opinion, it's a decent movie. If you hate this movie, then that's fine with me. I respect your opinion. So overall, Christmas with the Kranks is a decent Christmas movie from 2004, and I'm gonna give Christmas with the Kranks 4 out of 5 stars. That's my best rating. Yeah, 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, even though I did say the story itself is pretty weak and mediocre, but still has some good actors and actresses and celebrities. So if you haven't seen Christmas with the Kranks yet, then if you haven't seen this movie yet, then I guess I'll recommend it to some Christmas movie fans out there who celebrate Christmas. I kind of do recommend checking this movie out if you want, like because that's just what I think. So there you have it, guys. So that's going to be it for my movie review on Christmas with the Kranks, and so that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.